for everyone that's watching and asking a lot of questions. It's been awesome. I was going to talk about motors and different types and why people all over Australia come here and why we're a bit different to others. This is one of our 120Rs, so this one's been pulled down and tuned. We do a couple extra things. We've got another one there. I think I showed that one last week, but that's going in a bike in the next day or two. But you'll notice when you see engines tuned and us fitted them and refitted the motors or build them for different reasons, the bikes start up. They're definitely a different note compared to other places where our tuning's way above and we really understand the braking procedures. And because we're an engineering shop, we understand how this motor's wearing and when we report back, keep files on how the motor ran in running tune and then final tunes. The cranks and things like that, all different engines and pistons and rings and cams, they all have a little bit of, me being experienced doing so many of them, I know how long it takes for the things to run in, like individually in the motor. So people just go, you go to a dealer and they go, how long does it take to run a motor in? They don't know, no one knows. But when you're fitting parts and machining them, you actually understand it. So this is one of our 120Rs. This is Hemi's bike. Hemi, you're a legend. I love you, bro. You're an awesome dude, and I love you loving your bike, and you won't let anyone else work on it but us. And I hope you're doing good up there in Queensland. This is one of our good customers, Johnny B's engine. It's a brand new S&S. I've been an S&S dealer for longer than anyone in Australia, really, and I race with the products. I work with S&S, and we got motors in stock. And you know, I love the S&S product. I love the Jim's product. I love the price point and the Screaming Eagle engine too. But sometimes I like to be involved before the engine goes into the bike. Well, I always like to be involved how it runs in and how it goes. That's one of our 120Rs that it's going back together today. So that's been stripped down before it goes in a bike. And look, this is a bike getting ready, prepared for an engine to go in. What engine is that one?
Is that Johnny B's? Or?
Oh, that is John. No, it's not. Someone else's. That's his bike there. But yeah, so another engine going in today. So I think that one's a ground up engine. So I machine and CNC the crankshaft. That's the one I think I done 2 weeks ago. And there's a lot of things we do. Racing's my game, and racing's the staff's game as well. So you know, we treat everything like a race. Look, just a bit of fun. These are really dear customers of mine, and pick a paint job. They're so great. This bike here, this is Mark's bike. He come in for a smash repair, and we decided to make his bike pop more. Matt's bike, he's got an Eva. He's got a few bikes. You're loving bikes, so I love you, Matt. You're a friggin' champion. He sprayed his bike himself. He's just come out of the woodwork, hasn't sprayed for 5 years, and knocked out this amazing job. And Glenn, you're a legend, mate. I love you, mate. You're so into what we do, and I love working with you. Mark painted this one from Sydney Custom. And look, guys, tell me which one you like the best. Whoever gets the most likes, one of these guys gets a free set of tyre fits. So pick Mark, Glenn, or Matt. Pick one out. Whoever gets the most likes for a colour, go orange, white, blue, and one of these guys wins. Look, this is our table. This is how this is our build table. So we roll this around. We've got room in this place. When you walk into this APL, you'll see organisation. You won't see milk crates and engines on floors and oil and rubbish and bad organisation. So this is how this will roll up to a bench, and then we'll start building. This is our build table. We've got two of these build tables. So that's the difference. When you do walk into this place, you're not seeing a little cave and you know, a couple of young blokes running around. You're seeing men, and you're seeing organisation in a place that doesn't scratch bikes, really takes care of pride in their work. You know, this is how I've been doing it for 20 years, building bikes. So I don't mess around. All the benches are all sorted. The guys keep everything so clean. and organised, and that's how we do the best jobs. Have the best painters, and just loving doing work for you guys. Anyway, I'll sign off. Thanks very much.
Did you want to mention Barbara's bike? I don't know where it is.
Oh yeah, Barbara's bike. She's here. She's got a fat boy, and she ain't. Where is that boy?
Came in yesterday. Where is she? Oh, there it is. At the back.
Oh yeah,
the
Barbara.
tassel. New customer.
She's a new customer. I love you, Barbara. She's not 6'5", so she wants her bike, her fat boy. She's a lady, and she's a lovely lady, and she wants her fat boy all customised. That it can. We're going to mould the seat. We're going to set up the bars, make some gear levers, and make it really comfortable for her to ride. Because she's
20,000 k's a year.
She does 20,000 k's a year. So guys, you should get on your bikes, because this lady, she rides more than a lot of people do. But Barbara, we'll make this bike like we did with
Donna's
bike. This is a very lady-friendly shop. That's my wife prompted me to remember stuff. So yeah, we help ladies get on bikes and look after them and
make them feel comfortable.
Make them feel comfortable. We're not a. That's just. I love working with ladies. I love working with anyone that likes motorbikes. Anyone that likes motorbikes, I like them. And anyone that wants the best out of their bike, I like them. Look, this will be a great bike. I'll follow this story up next week, and I'll do some photos like I did with Donna's. But we get a lot of lady customers. I'm really proud, and I'm glad ladies like coming to APL. Talk soon.